It is indeed. All right.
Um,
I need to go search for evidence. Don't
Okay,
need
I
anything
think
else from me
someone
right away.
misclicked it.
yeah?
What?
Do you know if we can actually use that? Like, leave from it?
Oh, you need to ping a DM whenever you want to use it.
Okay,
That
cool.
is not what that should be.
Do you want me to accompany you to investigate, or do you want me to head on to keep up appearances?
Either way, I don't mind the company, especially if we surf any zombies, but it'd be best for you to have an alibi at least, I think. Unless you think that your presence there is worthwhile. Fucking rope's back.
So,
Could this just be...
Let's just be what it's supposed to be, please.
not allowed.
Okay. New
So,
plan.
anyways.
I'm gonna go...
I'm gonna go down and look at the evidence, carrying this definitely not a bowl of ramen, and we'll cross that bridge. You can come with me or not. It's your choice. Oh, there we go.
Well, I told the Pebbles to come to the Coven as soon as possible, so I probably should get there first, so that way I can let them know about what our plan
Gotta
is.
go. What?
Now to call God to teleport me. Oh, hello. Leaving out
DM is present, Kimmy. What do you need?
leaving out
Okay,
the door, and I
walk
was
out the
told
door
to
then.
leave. Okay. Uh, okay. Huh.
Looking forward, you see the sign of what you normally see when you walk through the Shadow District and get to your secret sanctum. Same entrance, but now new location.
Cassandra. There's been a development.
What is it?
It seems that our home has moved.
Sorry, what?
Say that again?
So, I took a step outside of the hideout, and I'm now at the end of the ruined tunnel.
By my house?
Right by your house.
Well, that's both convenient and inconvenient.
Yeah, well, it's
Okay.
in the shadows, and apparently it's also the same way we go in. I'm sensing the same pathway that we usually take.
Okay, that's weird.
Huh. Well, that confirms a theory of mine. That the place
What's
is... that it has some sort of sentience in itself.
Yeah. Okay, well, That's a little strange, but good to know.
Lilith, meet me at the Coven and I'll take you to the area that I saw.
Alright, well, I'm already there. Plus, I'm...
Well, I'm going to wait for Pebbles, but
Alright. Do I want what? I didn't get that.
Would you like a wall bed?
oh, whoops. This should technically
I mean-
be on.
I kinda made one already.
Did you make
Oh.
your wall bed? Or did you leave it a mess,
Out
young
of
lady?
your silk? Ooh.
No, I
Make your
cleaned
bed!
it up.
Go make your bed! Go make your bed! No breakfast!
Greetings, Aspirin.
Is she in my bedroom?
I don't know.
No, she's making wall beds of something. I think out of silk.
Lilith? Were you sleeping in my
Yeah?
I asked her where that comes from.
Yeah, I was,
That's a private question.
open.
There.
So, Esper, in there you would see the computer sort of being set up and just plans are out. You see 3 big boxes. And yeah, you know what's in there.
Oh, yeah, they were-
For 2 boxes.
They were sitting up there, so that's why it was open. So I just made a thing in the corner. I cleaned it, okay? I swear.
Yes, Aspirin, I
Oh,
hope
I got
you
it.
enjoy
I got it.
your new
Damn it.
computer. It also has virtual reality conch night. That's pretty new. Lady Relay wanted to get materials to help out with,
Hey,
Did you get-
Sakurai,
Are you
so,
okay?
the role is, they slept in there, and it's to see how well of a job they did making their bed, and their spider just slept in the wall.
Gotcha.
Like, sure in that corner. And the other one is, I can't spawn boxes because things are buggy, and I need 3 big ones.
Alright, I rolled a nat 1.
oh my, that really is everywhere. I don't know how we didn't see that last night.
There and force you to clean it.
On the ceiling, on the floor,
I kind of
some in that corner as well. As I was saying, Esperin, hope you enjoy your computer. We had it shipped down, and with addition to
Thank
You go like this, and it comes
some sort of
in the middle,
fiber
and
coils.
at the bottom.
Trying to get internet down here is gonna be a bitch, but with all that stuff, he might be able to do it. But not really on the tech side when it comes to communications.
I mean, we could always talk to
I'll get
Gus,
the
I'm
rest of it
sure.
later. Just, get down. Yeah, I already paid for installation and setup. I just need to get all the supplies.
Alright, behold, $3.
Yes, I used a guy. Oh, we left them out there. The boxes, at least.
Thank you, Sci-Fi.
Boxes,
And
big
to answer
ones.
your question, yeah, I checked yesterday and
We got the tab
well,
counters set up in there.
take a look for yourself.
So these are.
Oh,
Uh,
oh god.
this is the satellite. This is
Uh-huh.
the Trident.
I'm
line.
sorry.
Let's put these together. And this is the
I can't do anything right now. The only thing I have in there is leather and silk.
Are you good? You okay, Lola? Did
Uh,
I yell at you too hard?
ow.
Uh,
Watch your arms, please.
Yeah, what is going on?
I kinda someone went and used all my fabric yesterday. It counted up to 109 yards.
I think
I only have
Someone
leather and
stole your fabric?
silk.
Not so much stole as they attempted to use it as a makeshift rope to get people out of the necropolis yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
Did it what?
Is that the place below Shadow Mom?
Yeah.
Yes, the door call.
I'm not gonna be able.
Interesting.
I put in the.
Here, Lilith,
I
I'll
asked
help
for a
you.
favor.
I'll help handle
See if I
your-
can get that fixed, but hope if that doesn't have anything, we'll see what happens.
Are you going to be out of business? Sort of? For a while until
Not
it gets
out of
fixed?
business, but they're just not gonna be able to have any stock. They'll have to probably charge extra for it.
I won't be able to do any art. No, I don't really have any orders at this point. Unless they're making out of silk or leather, I can't do anything.
Listen, I'm trying to say I can help you. If you don't mind helping me carry some stuff.
Alright.
And we'll talk about it on the way. As for Max wanted to
I
talk
could.
to you, and
Yes.
I
Ooh.
hope you like the computer.
Hey,
I don't know if it can be set up today, but...
Oh yeah, my limbs are very
that's
strong.
fine.
Indeed.
I'm a little out of it after passing out in Cassandra's house. I'm sort of still.
I can tell. I can read at least that, you know... I hope I know. I hope I've known you long
Well,
enough
we'll
to
see what.
know moods.
I did put up a
the
special
words.
favor, see if I can get it there, but if I need to, I'll probably ask if you can do some, Mr. Max. But I need to see what happens afterwards.
Sure. I will do what I can to help. But, we'll see. I'll have to talk to the folks.
Yeah, just...
I'll talk to you again
Contact
some
me on
days.
Magic Comms whenever you're done. And I'll-
Today sometime as well. It's about the whole idea I had, and some progress has been made since last time we talked.
Oh,
What? We will talk about that later. I gotta go to my lady.
meant to leave then.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Apparently, Lady Redlade left me to talk to you. What
But did-
thing?
Well, they had said that you
They
wanted to
left
speak with
to go
me,
somewhere
so-
with those boxes. Indeed. I talked to you as well as actually Fenris, and surprisingly enough, they seem to be open to the idea of this whole ambassadorship I was talking about.
The council has thus
In my
far
time, I had
seemed
to go up and
receptive
run the
to it as
gala.
well.
And during that time, I talked to Trident. Now, you were probably going to ask, why didn't I get all the other corporations on board before I came back to you? A surefire way to piss off Trident is to waste their time. I'm making sure that I am good. If we, would there be a possibility I could talk to the council today and tell them this? Basically saying
We
the
can
step,
try.
it's like step 2 out of step 5.
It's
And
probably
it's on its
easier
way.
for us
But
to
Trident seems to be on board.
more or less speaking with me, and then I'll relay it, because trying to get us all in one spot
That
is
works.
going to be difficult, to say the least.
Indeed. Well, if you could pass that along, saying that basically, the people that matter in Trident are on board with this idea, and we would very much like to see something happen down here like we have in the Wastelands. Not entirely. This would be... We have very good relations with the Wastelands, with their council, with McCullger.
I see.
In fact, we follow their laws, we do plenty of business with them, and it's mutual on pretty much all fronts. And if your council is good to go, then I can go ahead and start the process of talking to Trident and getting the marketing out there to the other
If there's
corporations.
any business to be had, I know that Theris, our mercantile, he's the one who most business and contracts will most likely go through if it's to be with the council itself.
Well,
I can
that's
introduce
great.
you to him
Have
once I
a
have
face for
time.
that.
Or if you've already
Fantastic,
been
Esprit.
introduced, I can just let you know.
What was their name once more? I don't.
Theris.
I'm still learning everyone down here.
They're
Theris. What do they look like?
They're about 8 tall, usually, in armor of some forms. They had a wind spirit following them around, but now that wind spirit's in a body.
I believe I've seen them, but I haven't met them.
Well, if
Like,
I get a chance to,
personally.
I'll introduce you to them.
But thank you so much, Esperin. We are on our way to see if this can work. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work if it doesn't work, and
The first step
for the sake of
to
Undercity
us being
and
an
Undercity,
independent
I hope it
place
does.
is getting as many of the corporations on board with recognizing us as an independent community.
And one thing we can do as Trident is basically point to Misari with mishaps down here and tell them, you see, this wasn't profitable at all. We're doing this all wrong. You need to go to them like you're like a business partner or a merchant you're trying to negotiate with, and they understand that.
Indeed.
But the whole trying to own things and yes, I tried to say at the time I didn't see the terribleness of it, but with recent events, I totally understand why you would want to
everyone
rebel.
really had with it was because of the fact that, at least when reading the documents, one of the statements was that they also owned the individuals down here as well.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So I've had run-ins with that sort of a thing, and
unfortunately,
that can be quite
there is a
terrible.
fair number of individuals down here who were formerly slaves to someone or another, and so it brought back bad memories for a lot of people. I think they ended up withdrawing on
Makes
that
sense.
particular notion, but unfortunately people don't exactly like to remember that part.
And by that point, it's no matter what you change, it's hard to unsour those waters. Esperin, I think we can do some good here. And I'll admit to you, I'm in a weird place. I'm sort of, through circumstance and through my dealings with Lady Rayleigh, sort of, you've seen me talking to Shadow Mom.
I've been informed that you've made a pact with her, yes.
I serve her in a way. In return, she saved me, in addition to Riley. So, through that, I'm basically part of this place now. But I still have good relations with Trident, and I've always... Riley has been teaching me...
good spirits, so to speak. It's one thing that I've been trying my best.
I don't fully understand it yet.
Keep an eye out for those who serve the shadows in their own way. Shadow magic has been used as a scapegoat for too long. It has its uses. While I acknowledge its potential for abuse, that's also why in a world teaching people how to properly use magic is the best way. If you try to stop people from learning about something, well, that's only going to encourage them to try even harder.
Esperin.
Yes.
I would like to make you a deal. I am in a hard place again. There may be times, if you can remember this, that I may need to seem like I'm working against the best interest of the Undercity. The way that I pitch things, the way that I have to talk about things to upstairs. just know that as long as Riley lives, I am basically a knight as well, and I will do my best to protect this place. That being said, I will need to do a balancing act. I can't tell the Galactic CEO no.
Trust me.
What I can do is work angles
As
and try and
Coven
get things to.
leader, I
Yes.
too understand the balancing act. Even conversing with you can sometimes cause certain individuals who are blind to think that I am a corporate sympathizer. But people are people. We can hate the group all we want, but individuals each have their own goals and morals. This
Well,
isn't to saying that I'm not wary of people.
I think we can have a good relationship.
Of course.
Not as trade representative, but as friends and fellow servers? No, that's not a correct word. Patrons of the shadow.
Indeed. But I will note, don't talk to too many people about that. Even shadow users are still frowned upon, so...
I will do. Well, I will follow your recommendation. I won't yell it to the hills.
Last year, a couple
I'm
of
glad
the
we had this
shadow
talk,
users
Estrid,
down
and
here were
I'm-
thrown under the bus after an incident happened, accused of being the ones to do a horrible crime.
Are you talking about the zombie outbreak?
No. I'm talking about the murder of Kythus, the former head of the Coven.
Oh, I met them. I believe they were they a guest at last year's gala?
Most
I
likely.
don't know. I
They
think that name
were
seems familiar though.
Fairly close to the corporates. They did something similar to what I did in trying to negotiate peace down here. Unfortunately, there were those who didn't see eye to eye with their views, and he paid the price.
I'm sorry to hear that. If there's any advice I could give the Undercity is corporations seek profit. If we can make the profit be in valuing the independence of the Undercity and respecting it, then they will seek it out. Remember, profit is motivation for all the corporations.
This is a very good point, and I definitely think that we should I'll push this to the council to make sure that it's a good idea for us to
If I can give you an example.
encourage it.
In the Wasteland, McCulger works with the corporations when they want to do something. But in his contract that he made with us, no matter what we do in that town, we owe him a cut or have to do something. We have to follow his rules. But because the profit is so high, there's no incentive to not follow the rules. In fact, there's incentive to punish harshly anyone who decides to get in the way of that.
I
So
think
if
that...
the Undercity can...
Go ahead.
If the Undercity can have something similar, but we can make it so all corporations can possibly get in on it without hurting the Undercity, but still make profit. Perhaps they sell their wares down here, but it's carried by one of the merchants that lives down here. That's, it's a market that is open now for business because it was monopolized by Masaru in quite ghastly ways, I must say. Even though I am friendly with some of Masaru.
I'll say this. I think that we have a perfect... Oh, excuse me. I didn't eat yesterday, and it seems
Oh, no
that
worries.
my stomach is rebelling on me.
Oh.
But, I think that we are in a perfect position to prove how Masaru did it wrong, and we can do it right. Or, more specifically, not so much as to show Masaru in a very poor light, because they're going to obviously have interest down here, because out of all the locations throughout Salvation City and the like, we're definitely the most interesting one for magic. That being said...
And you know what's going to happen as well.
Masaru showed that their method of trying to do business in the Undercity was not profitable. If anything, it cost them a lot of profit. And so, if we can show
did?
that this next pathway that we take with the council is profitable, it will be encouragement to show that the corporation should work for, not for us, but alongside us, as a mutually beneficial relationship.
And what this does as well, if profit is to be made by a corporation down here, that will incentivize that corporation to keep the other ones in check. Because if someone's trying to come down here and cause a ruckus or cause some trouble, that's getting in the way of the other corporation's ability to make money. So they're going to
that's
bite
the
back.
reality of everything. Masaru probably could have easily come down here and tried to work out something with us instead of just coming down here and laying claim. And that's the difference.
Conquering, yes. Indeed. Well, I hope we can hopefully get this to work, but who knows in this crazy world, you know?
I need to get ready. I know that I had asked for Pebbles to be down here, and so I wanted to speak with them.
No worries. I hope the rest of your day is good, Esperin.
Of course.
You need to find Lady Rayleigh and go assist her.
Cross?
Hello. Pardon me.
Greetings.
Yeah. Is everything okay?
I will make this quick, as you seem to have a small line forming. I was wondering if it would be admissible to venture to the necropolis later to check on things and make sure that it is safe. With assistance, of course.
Currently, the rope down there is severed, as well as a location to attach it to. I'd be afraid of possibly an incident happening once more. But I say that if you do decide to venture down there, that you ensure that there is a individual watching at all times. Oh, hello there.
Understood.
Make sure that there is guard at the top at all
I'm
times.
attempting to...
There we go.
Of course. I am attempting to better understand the more magical side of the Undercity, so I am trying to learn what I can. If you have any notes that you are willing to share, they would be greatly appreciated.
Well, as I stated in our channel, the air down there is highly toxic right now. At least that's what those who have went down there, that's what Rayleigh observed during the expedition. So if you have any organics that accompany you, make sure that they have a breathing apparatus just in case.
Really noted. Thank you.
If your condition is well, there's a lot of acid down there. It might be aerosolized.
Understood. Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, I'm popping down on the wasteland real quick. The installation guy is down here, so I gotta go grab him. Do you need me for anything before I go?
No.
Esper?
Not at the current moment, no. I'll be on Magic Comm should you need to relay any information to me from the
If you're
wasteland.
venturing down and need party members, let me know.
Okay, where's Max?
Seem to be having problems with your Miro. Miro, don't, just leave him alone, I think.
I believe he's currently looking for. Well, he's
Yes.
at the front of the coven, but I think he's looking for
That's
you.
you?
I know we in the past haven't had the best.
I'm gonna go grab him, then I'm gonna find out.
Strange.
Is your arm acting up?
Hi, Max. What's your name?
I believe so.
Pleasure to meet you.
I may have to take a look at it later.
Very good. If you need assistance, let me know.
What's happening down here?
I know
Is
my
there
way
something
around.
wrong? Are you playing with them?
It felt like there was a tug on my arm, but my arm should not be malfunctioning.
It was a spirit.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you can't
That was
see
Nero,
them.
yes.
But there's one right here. Unfortunately, they're like the little tricksters. They like to play
Yes.
around with things, especially those that can't see them. They find it very funny. But if you'll excuse me, I have a scheduled.
I don't believe so.
I don't know these things.
If you're looking for people, by the way, for venturing down.
You.
Spirits are real active today, aren't they?
Electricity is.
Oh,
Hello?
that's a new
Oh.
one.
I think it would just
You
be
run
electricity,
the
but,
arena, correct?
I would definitely think that if it came
That's
from
me.
any shrine, any shrine
Well,
that I could think that it
there
could
is
come from
an
is,
interest that the council would like
unaffiliated.
to speak
Maybe.
with you about. Specifically a
Oh.
contest. A contest that will now be informed to you. So,
A contest?
so how do you like fisticuffs?
I mean,
I like the sound of this.
depends on who it's with.
Well,
Main event.
unfortunately, since I was there, and also as a member of the council, your guilt is kind of obvious.
I'm not going to try and plead innocence, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
We have decided
I
that
stand by what I did.
a duel, fists only, no magic, no
small one?
weapon, between you and Cornelius.
Oh,
Cornelius.
friend. Which friend?
Cornelius.
That name
Huh? Jeez.
To vent your frustrations.
I mean, fists only, that seems fair. I mean,
We'll
I
have
didn't
people
really have any
there
frustrations with him
to.
after things got resolved, but
We also have another friend.
Do you realize
Uh,
that,
Look
at least for
wanting
him,
to be
there
right
is
now.
some soft spots, considering that his life was threatened. I think anyone would have a little bit of a grudge.
It's just curious, Neru.
fair.
It's new.
Given
here.
I'm not
It
the one who
doesn't
plotted
know
it.
this place.
But hey, if it gets Masaru off the Undercity's backs, I'll do it.
I'm still trying to think of a
Communications
name.
with Cornelius has
Why would it do
shown
that?
interest, so.
Wait a
Because
minute.
profit.
No, not Sparky.
So, wait. Because profit. What, you're
It
gonna
sounds
tell
like
him
a
you're
show
gonna get a
match.
cut out of my, betting pools or what?
I believe that the
Sparky,
council can arrange
Jolt.
for you to be reimbursed for utilizing your establishment.
For me to be reimbursed for...
What could you name?
Oh, what's going on here? You're telling me you're gonna settle some sort of corporate punishment inside my arena?
Well, it's a fight, and we need a place for
Gotta
two
be
people to
something
have a fight.
Something simple.
What better
Not
way
too
than
long.
a fight between the former security officer, well, the security officer Masaru, which was viewed as a former oppressor, and one of the people who's seen to defend the Undercity. I'd say that it would generate quite a crowd. You could possibly also advertise your place. And in addition, like I said, we could
What
possibly...
did you do
look into-
exactly?
I got involved when a bunch of people tried to shove him into the pit. Because he had been threatening people, and he had actually, and Masaru under his watch had actually gotten people killed.
Told.
And somehow that didn't get him?
Drawing a blank.
No, he survived somehow.
Bolt.
Probably for the best.
You always
You
got
like
away.
Bolt it is.
Alright. I'll do it.
I'm glad to hear.
It is my arena.
Neru.
Of course.
Not his arena.
Yeah.
It's not your arena.
You have full
mine.
responsibility of overseeing
It's okay,
everything once
Neru.
it's there. The only stipulation that we have is that we will have someone specifically there representing our
He just
judge,
wants to be friends.
Emily, if you're familiar with him, who said it should be the decider on whether or not the fight is going too far. We also have people prepared to jump in should he not be able to hold back anymore.
Okay. Small one as in, you mean Ahi?
In my arena,
He's not gonna hold back
match
on
ends when one person is knocked unconscious
that one.
or they forfeit
Okay.
This
with a
is
tap
actu-
out.
This is what we had actually suggested as council. Do you get any of the emails?
You little Mischievous
How
little
does
guy.
no magic work if I run on magic?
All over the place on this phone. Can't read them though.
Oh, really?
It shocks a little bit.
Yeah, you should probably attach some sort of, vocal recording or something.
Are you?
For people like me
illiterate?
who didn't get the chance to be educated. Yeah.
Okay.
really like
I
shocking
didn't
me,
want
don't
to assume, but
Not the only one.
High five?
well, and if that's the case, then going forward, whenever I'm the one that usually writes the emails, so going forward, I'll make sure to try and attach a
gonna get
a
vocal
just-
message.
It's just good accessibility
Sounds
regardless.
good.
It's good.
By the way,
Yeah.
that one told me to tell you that
A lot of
it's
plants
gonna
out
start
there.
following you around.
Oh. Okay.
Its name is
Oh,
Neru.
he's got
by the
two
way.
then. Oh, this one?
Naru. What is
Oh, that's Neru. I actually met this one a few days ago.
That's Neru, and this one I just named Bolt.
Bolt? Like a lightning bolt?
Yeah.
Like a lightning bolt.
Interesting.
Well, damn, that tail is going crazy.
Wonder if it's the same one that saw me earlier.
When is the match?
Maybe one.
When are we doing it?
are believing that it will take place sometime during the second half of the day.
Today.
Are you gesturing?
Okay.
I hope this isn't
Is that a problem?
too much of an inconvenience.
Still trying to learn your mannerisms. I'm not used to it.
It's not like I had anything planned for
Spirits that can
today.
move
I'm
their
just.
arms so well. It's different, but I like it.
If I
Ready to
can't
go
use magic,
whenever.
there's nothing I can really prepare. I just gotta bring myself.
I wonder.
I would have tried to file these down.
Aspirine, I'll review on this channel.
But... Oh well.
I'd allow it.
I wonder.
Irene, after all.
Yes, I'm here. Is there something that you require of me?
I think I'm gonna try something stupid, Pebbles.
I simply want to make you aware as a fellow council member I will be moving to the row for a short while. Should you need me, I will let you know of my return.
Understood.
Sure.
You're gonna do
You've
what
got the right
now?
alignment.
I have also informed Pebbles of the punishment.
I mean,
And also scheduled it with the
mana.
If
mana
it's
manager.
maybe an if it's connected to the air shrine, I would assume it's connected to the air shrine.
Are we aware of when that is happening?
Alright.
I have been told that their
The fire
intention was to
spirits
come
will
down
sometimes
towards
grow
the
bigger if I
second
feed
half of the day.
them fire.
Yeah, I've seen that happen for other kinds of
Understood,
spirits.
thank you.
See what happens.
Of
Figure
course.
it's the
A little bit
same.
of mana? No? No mana for you? Okay.
Not hungry?
Different.
Well, if there's not
Very
anything that you guys need beyond this, I was going to try and
I know.
actually tend the shrines for once. It's not been quiet enough for me to do it, and
Yeah.
it upsets me.
It's like playing
Yeah,
tag
no, you're
with
good.
Right.
I guess I'll run the rune shop until this. I'll sit on the Coven radio if you want to organize it through that.
Of course, of course. Well, I guess you're coming with me.
See you later, Neru.
I can't say that it's all too much of a very interesting thing, but it's something that I enjoy. The spirits have always been kind to me, and I shall be kind to them.
Coven members, be advised. There's some creepy fucking ghost thing that looks like a spirit, but it's like, 6 or 7 feet tall and claws at you. It has spiky, glowy bits on its back, so don't get stabbed or beaten up or whatever.
Location?
I don't know. I mean, it was like right next to the sanctum a minute ago. I just like came out of the tunnel. There it was. I said, "Hi, how's it going?" Because I thought it was just someone new, and it, swiped at me. So.
Understood. I'll keep
Yeah.
an eye out.
I'm looking around for more of those rifts. If anyone sees one, don't approach.
Rift was yesterday. It was near the top grove entrance. But I guess it's gone now.
Did you say rifts?
Before everything closed up, there was a rift above, in the grove, near the top grove entrance in the subway, all the way at the back.
Was it
be
this
gone now.
same shit that happened in the incinerator?
Yeah, it looked like the same kind of rift. Nothing came out.
Well, or something came out and you didn't see it, because you guys were standing like 10 feet in front of me, and...
Whatever swiped at you clearly can show up right in front of people and others can't.
The others could explain it better. I don't have all the details, you see.
I see. Alright.
We didn't have enough time to think about
Fire district seems clear. I don't see anything in the areas of the water district.
Everything
Easily
right, sister?
accessible. Checking other places now.
Oh, right, you are
Hang
my...
on, dab me up.
Meet Nemesis.
Come on, dab me up.
My, sister.
There we go.
How are you interacting? Do your thing. Just...
Hi,
Go
the
on.
spirit.
Is... I should perhaps start.
I learned that most spirits know how to dab up. I don't know what taught them, but they know.
Oh, well, that's good. I guess. What is dabbing?
Not is dabbing up.
Interesting.
Yes, like a handshake. Well, they can't watch it. They can't see it.
Well, I just wanted to say hello. Will you be around today?
Good morning. I intend to be, yes. I have been busy the past few days, so I'm sorry if I've neglected my council duties a bit.
It's
Apologies for
okay.
that, but...
You weren't the only one who wasn't around recently.
I can show you the one I taught Nemesis, I suppose.
Dab up.
Alright. I should be
That's
around.
right, have your hand out, as if you're going for a handshake. You clasp, and then you let go, you slide away from each other. Make a fist.
I'm going to go tend to more things. Do be careful. There seems to be
That was because you bumped me a little bit harder than I was expecting. Not that bad.
Yes.
possibly hostile spirits, so if you notice any strange activity, but don't have a visual,
The electrical,
that might be why.
electrical spirits are being
I will report.
assholes.
I will report it. Aren't you assuming Channel 7?
Yes. Actually, give me a second.
Fair enough.
The association could be this, considering the cores needed to unlock it in the first place.
Hello, Mitch. My choice.
Hopefully you had a good trip to the wastelands.
I think the only one who's
I have yet to go. I've been very busy.
Nemesis.
Are you afraid of this one?
Well, we would never want to do something Nemesis doesn't want.
There are many people speaking in
Turn
there.
around. Yes.
Managing.
In where? What?
But do you think Nemesis have left the... Well, if the risk of...
She shot at us, and then we all left. So,
She'll get her memories back.
Oh shoot, that's right, that happened to Rayleigh too.
There's something wrong? There's something wrong? What is it?
God, a lot of the spirits are acting
There's something strange going
Yeah,
on,
well,
apparently.
because the water shrine got exploded apparently just now, but when Zilla was trying to get...
Yeah, Zilla,
Yeah, Zilla
blew it up.
Zilla went this way, come this way.
Okay. Something wrong? Man, I wish I could speak with them. That would make it easier.
You decidedly got a little bit smaller.
I noticed.
Nico's in the grove if you need him.
Zilla exploded the fucking water shrine and then magic or something, and
Hey,
she's
what's up?
confused. So I
Be
told her to go
careful
talk to
who
you or
around.
Nico.
Eggs and bacon?
There seems to be some
I
possibly
got you.
hostile
What about you,
spirit
bud?
moving around too. I felt
Coffee
like I
black,
was being
please.
watched a moment ago and heard heavy breathing from above, but there was nothing there.
I heard something, but I don't think I heard. I don't know if I heard what you heard. I don't know. I honestly don't know anything. Apparently, shit happened yesterday too. When I was hungover.
You wanna take me somewhere?
You didn't want a coffee, right? Or did you? Okay,
If I
thank you
can
for you, coffee
impose,
for you.
What do I owe you?
Can I get
200, please.
jelly roll?
Give her 2, Nia.
Thank you.
400, please.
Oh, I'm covering him.
Oh,
Thought
I'm
that was
sorry,
cheap.
I misunderstood.
No worries.
Thank you.
Alright, it went through. Thanks, bud.
Here, aspirin.
At least let me pay for it.
I got it for
Why?
you, dealing with all the other bullshit that's going on anyway. So
Yeah, don't
jelly
worry
rolls
about it,
isn't gonna
dude.
do anything.
Oh, fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Your hat's cute, by the way. Cute hat.
Thank you. Sonata got it
I
for
like the
me.
flowers. Sonata.
Yeah. The one who
Nice.
So what's the occasion?
Are you
Oh,
okay?
I've seen her around a lot. With the crap and stuff.
I guess you could say I broke a contract with them.
We can just emulate it. She would just have to be shut down, and we could extract the information without even having to touch her physically.
More or less.
The portal up by the top of the grove, by
Oh,
the train.
God. I heard something about it.
Like
Someone said something about it. Kind of.
Walk with him. I'm gonna run ahead.
Mary will scream if he sees it. Let her know that you're worried.
Let me know, okay? I'll take care of it. Alright? The best I can.
But Mary following smaller must warn her first.
Right
Mary
here.
will scream in fear. Yes, Mary will come screaming.
Okay.
What's it saying?
Just let me know.
Screaming danger.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take that from you, Bolt. Apparently very large shadow thing, no eyes, horns on back, claws, doesn't speak but it growls.
So that's
This is
what
the
I
second
heard.
time I've heard of this happening today.
I heard something up above. I saw some look like magical particles, but I didn't see any figure. But I did hear something that sounded like
Yeah, and apparently there's a rift in the top of the grove, or something.
yeah, apparently it was
Creature with weird glue.
but I didn't see one when I left Cassandra's house.
Alright. Well. How's it going?
Is there something that...
Never follow list's example. Protect tiny one.
Okay, protect. Protect. I'm gonna go see what's happening in the grove. Bolt, you still want to follow me?
Protect.
Okay. I'm gonna take Bolt with me.
From before.
Let's see what's happening in the grove.
Wind. Wind. Let's go to wind.
Alright, thank you.
They're trying to get my ear. They've been playing with my ear for the last 5 minutes.
Goodness. I mean, I needed that. I didn't eat yesterday, so that's good. Oh, it's okay. Goodbye, Silka.
To go with her?
To figure out.
Okay.
I need you both to
The
figure
moth
out
one,
how
moth.
the dinner monsters, and then figure out how Moro was
Feather leaf. Need feather leaf.
Okay.
Looks like someone might have already been through the harvest today. At least easier to get to places.
Hey, Espa, are you on this radio?
Yes, I am. I'm currently about to go tend to the air shrine. Is there something that you need? Nika?
There.
Where is it, Nico?
Near
I'm
the
on my way.
Knowledge District apartments. Near the sanctum. I don't. Was that a spirit? Sorry. Oh god. What the hell? I wanted to contact you for 2 things. There's wanted to have a coven meeting. Not a coven meeting, a council meeting, and also the potion maker. She's inflicted with a bunch of overstimulation of magic. Do any of you know dispel magic? I don't know how to help this. This is becoming chaos. Oh god, I see Juno. I'll talk with you in a second.
Can't explain it on the street.
Do be careful.
Hi, Juno. Hi. Well, you
How did you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where did you?
Oh, okay. I jumped. I jumped. It's okay.
What do you mean?
Warning, this your friend's in danger.
There's enough danger for you without you just jumping down from.
Big tall thing with blue spikes and big eyes and stuff.
Yeah, it hissed at me. Anyway, so
yeah, it'll attack you. Don't get close.
Okay, I just
attacked me
didn't
earlier.
move. I just didn't move. The water shrine.
Not hostile.
I don't know if it blew up or the crystals around it blew up or the lamps, but that area blew up.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, hi.
Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me.
We saw
Fuck, Zilla was there.
Yeah, the water shrine
Anyways,
has.
So
I don't know if
they
it's been
said
destroyed.
something- They
was
said
over here.
something about Zilla was there.
In the grove.
Nia knows more.
Yeah.
Zilla.
Yeah, I don't know. Juno? Hi.
Yes.
Nia's
Hi.
We're dealing with a wayward spirit.
5 more minutes, that arena's gonna open up. If you want to fight, you want to place
I
some
heard that
bets.
you wanted
It's
to
up
do
to you, but go there, you're gonna have a great time. And believe me, today is going to be a
It's
great day. Second half of
it's
today,
extremely
we got a
urgent.
main event.
something that needs to be talked about.
Yeah, come with me to the grove.
You guys know who I am at this point. See you there.
Yeah, let's make this simpler. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of
Make it quick, Nico. You have obligations.
Well, I think Foxine's
So,
over there.
just so. Oh, I've already talked to her. She knows. Not the full details, obviously.
What about Cross?
TLDR. I have no idea where he is. I tried contacting him.
He went
Don't know.
to the wasteland.
TLDR.
No, up to the row, not wasteland.
Wonderful. So, TLDR. We have 24 hours to turn in the people who blew up the Masaru building, caused the uprising, and then attacked Masaru individuals. Within 24 hours, to Miss Main, who was just here. I have to forward her an email. Or the main corp, the main heads of Masaru, have threatened that we will have not so nice consequences.
So wait.
So everything that the Masaru Corporation has said, the ones that live in our upper city, means nothing.
So Galactic came here.
Galactic Masaru, yep. Yep.
Who?
The reason people ain't going.
Her name is Miss Main.
That's why I'm telling
Right.
you, make sure it doesn't do anything crazy.
But why? That doesn't make any sense.
Why? Because Masaru wants to see them brought to justice. Hold on.
You can't. Wait a minute.
Why would
Yes, no, go on,
Galactic
still on
worry
this channel. How
about
can I help you?
some slum on some backwaters planet?
Let's be real here. We're talking about.
I mean, you know what? You don't have to come, Nico. You can hear it through the grapevine. It's gonna reach anybody one way or another anyways, so whatever you want to do. Nico, I'm too fucking stressed right now to give a fuck if anybody's going to be there or not.
Eyes on the thing. You know the pipe that goes up to the ice district and through the ice district up into the top of the water district.
Legitimately can't speak about it out loud right now. Otherwise, we will have an undercity-wide panic. Not trying to have that.
If you see this weird shadow thing, I'm on channel 25, let me know.
Oh, they just spotted it over there.
Gotcha.
Cassandra's relaying it to
Over
us.
where?
Everybody. Arena and 5.
Okay,
no worries. You don't need to
if
be
you can
there.
relay it, tell them I'm on channel 25, if they can relay it.
Hello again, friend.
Jen requested to relay any information about that spirit to him on channel 25.
Yeah, bonding mechanism might
Aspa.
25, got it.
If you don't mind, can I have your attention for a
Like, at least,
second?
yeah,
There's
thanks.
something that I really need to
Vaccines
take
too
care
busy
of
with their
at
stuff,
the
so I'm not
grove.
even gonna bother.
Is there anything that you need me for
At
the
least got you
next
two.
half an hour or so?
Man, I hate to do this to you because you get dragged around a lot, and I am so sorry. But
I don't
Are you sure?
need you, maybe? What do you need?
well, you can bring anybody in if you want.
It's something I can't explain due to wasteland wasteland things that I can't talk about. That being said, it's something to do with giving someone a growth blessing.
all over the fucking place.
I'm sorry, I move around very quick,
And
and
this is a
I'm
very
very stressed
important
right
step
now,
of something
so
that
even
we do in the
faster than
wasteland.
normal.
You'll maybe understand someway if I'm ever allowed to tell you.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll handle things
That being,
now.
I will be around if you need me. If there's an emergency. Kenan is around if you need him, though. If you need him for spirit stuff.
Yeah. I know.
I'll be on Radio 6, okay?
Okay.
Tell me about the
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Okay. Be careful, okay?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
What type of prank is this?
If there's a spirit going around
Can I-
attacking
can I
people,
get
don't
a,
get yourself in trouble and don't
D20?
get yourself hurt over it, okay?
Hello, yeah, hello, little friends. Well, you can come in too. I mean, you were there.
I promise.
I don't need more people dying to spits, alright?
I'll be fine. attention to all coven. I'm currently going to be in a meeting, so if you require me...
Right, Quintus, is there anybody else that you would like to be sitting in on this meeting? Because I can tell you right now it's going to be extremely important.
Is it related to Masaru?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's very important for all of us who took part in the uprising.
So apparently Galactic's going over their
Oh
heads.
boy.
So, I'll give you the full
Interesting.
details.
Alright.
A person named Miss Main came down today, and she ran into both me, myself, and Vera, myself, Vera, and Lilith at her shop. After she was telling me about some problems she was having with all her linen and cloths being used to make a rope to get down the necropolis. Going to help her fix that issue at a later date. Miss Main approached us asking questions they were looking for some sort of black-clothed person. They said a name, I don't remember exactly. We told them that we didn't know them and that they were down here on business because of Masaru assets being destroyed. I let them know that I was a council member, so it was my business, and then they further delved into it. They were taken off of a 7-week vacation, don't care, to come and deal with this problem from the Galactic Federation of Masaru, the Galactic branch. Somehow, the information of our uprising and the Undercity here reached them, and well, they decided that they wanted to take care of it. If we, within 24 hours, do not offer up the people who attacked Masaru individuals, took part in the uprising, and also blew up the Masaru building, are not given to them within that time frame, and they are not emailed by me because I do have their email currently, we're going to have something not so nice happen to our wood and metal down here. Not specifically that, more so they're not so nice magics.
We don't even know who the fuck attacked. Well, the ones who attacked Masaru, the one left around is Pebbles. And Bo. Bo woke up.
Bo woke up? I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I don't know either.
This
Other than
doesn't
that,
make
the
sense
person
to
blew
me.
up the fucking building.
Why in a world would Galactic
Yeah, who
give
blew
a
up the building? We don't
about
know.
us?
How am I supposed to know?
Probably because the fact we showed up, their planetary heads.
Probably.
Probably a pride issue.
Probably a real hurt in their pride, you know. But yeah, so that's that. That's basically it. I was asked if I wanted to take a truth test along with Vera. I said no, because I had no reason to, and so she takes as I have something to hide. And I told her that I would get back in contact with her, once the council solved the issue. Hence this being a very larger council issue that I wanted to talk to everybody about, but everyone's busy with their own things right now. So, and again, I apologize for dragging you out of whatever you were doing, but this is information that needed to be given out.
I thought that I was going to be able to get to the fucking shrines for once. But no.
There's
no, you
no
can.
water shrines apparently damaged, by the way. You need to talk to Zilla about that.
I'm aware.
So, well,
But what do they want? Like, what can we give them? We give them, what, Pebbles and Bow?
What am I gonna
They
do?
want the person who attacked everyone, half them on the
If they're gonna
ground.
just go over all the people that I talked to, then what the fuck is the point?
No, they want those people that were listed by Masaru, but they also want everybody else that also took part. People that they don't even know took part. They want everyone, not just who was named.
That's half the Undercity.
Exactly.
I don't think this doesn't make sense to me. I have to state that once more.
I asked. Oh yeah, no, it didn't make sense to me either. I asked if wasn't this already solved by the planetary Masaru? Apparently, their opinion doesn't matter. What they did was jack shit.
Apologies for being late.
Vox.
Awesome.
It's bad.
What? What's going on?
Masaru
Galactic
Galactic wants everyone who was involved in the uprising, not just the attackers, everyone.
Everyone.
And we have 24 hours to offer them up as the council, or we're going to have some not so nice magics coming down here.
For fuck's sake!
Every fucking time I make any kind of stride.
I thought we'd find a moving past
Like,
this.
who else do they want? Like, do they give a list of names?
Nope, they just
They
want
want
everybody
the
who's
list.
involved. With the bombing, the people who were on the list from Masaru's,
don't even
from
know
the
who
planetary
did the
CEOs of
bombing.
Masaru, and then
No
the
one
other
knows.
ones.
No one
Exactly.
knows.
I said that. I don't know who. And, well, they wanted me to go through a truth thing, because they stated all three of those ones, and I couldn't obviously go through it, because then I would have named myself, you, and many other people, and I wasn't going to do that.
It's time to call a friend.
Yeah.
Also,
This is when we have to.
I hate to derail just for a moment, but you have a leg?
Yes, I know. I know.
Okay. That's not an illusion, that's there.
You want to touch it?
No,
It's real.
that's fine. I just making note of it, that I'm not hallucinating, that the stress isn't finally getting to me.
Okay. Options.
We give up half the Undercity, or we fight. That's it. There's no options. There's two
We give up
options.
half the Undercity, like, what do you mean half the Undercity?
The most that I could possibly do is
They
try and
want-
delay them by talking to the planetary. Maybe they can get in the way.
They want
maybe
everyone, Vox.
cut lines or something, work with them.
And I mean everyone.
It sounds so gross. Actively working with Masaru.
She was a bit of a bitch, so perhaps I might be
I know that this is explicit.
overstepping what she might have said, but the way she worded it, it's just like I can't leave anything to chance with what she said.
Okay, well, let's err on the side of caution, but let's also try and keep our heads about us. I know for a fact that Masaru at some point is going to come down here, at least the planetary ones. I'll talk to them then, see what they know. I know personally that they don't want conflict down here. They see more profit in working with us than trying to do what they did previously at this point.
Well, that's nice.
So if there's something we can do there, maybe some headway that we can at least delay them, I'll try there. That's the most that I could possibly put up. Aside from that, I can make potions. Talk to Rayleigh. Maybe see if we can't get I can talk to Max. See about... Because, I mean, at this point we have a person contracted by Trident, as well as Max himself, who's helping out the Coven. So Trident could get in. God. By the spirits. Damn it.
I swear we're getting headway.
Okay. One step at a time. Do what you can to try and dissuade any misinformation from spreading. Don't tell anyone about this. That you can.
Alright, one quick side note. I just received a message. Apparently there's an individual going around here by the name of Maine, assessing properties. They are not of Masaru. They are just here for some reason. This is not something
That's
that... I got this from a reliable source.
And no,
They are not with Masaru. It's a source that you and I both know.
Can I get a description?
Apparently, individual going there of Maine assessing properties.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only description I have.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Man, imagine 2 people known to Maine show up at the same time assessing properties. Oh, definitely can't be the same fucking people.
What?
Darius is a little upset, to say the least.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be even more obsessed when I tell him other news, but let's keep that quiet for now until he actually blows a gasket.
On a side note, Jason's looking after there's someone that down here Masaru wants. Jason found him. He's gonna work with Lilith. Try and hide him. Maybe we can figure out what he knows. Don't know. Masaru's looking for him. He's down here.
Who?
Black shirt's the only description I have. I don't know his name.
And why in the world is my assistant helping?
Change of clothes. That's all she's helping with.
Good. Unfortunately, I'm trying my best to not put my people in as much danger as possible because.
Hello, everyone. I am attempting to use the announcements. It does seem to be working. I hope everyone. VR chat is currently experiencing a slight issue with related to servers. You might notice that you are having trouble worlds or switching avatars. We are trying to keep on the situation, but for now, please try to avoid switching maps, restarting VR chat, or doing something that requires changing avatars. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please pop into the tech support channel.
Thank you, God.
Great. Thank you, God. Praise beyond the crap god. Okay.
I think. Yeah, they apparently. Okay, so apparently this is where this person that there's just shouted out. They are. If they are saying they are from Masaru, they are not. So.
Find out who it is, chase them out. Jason is also trying to find them and help them out. Get them, corner them, find out what we can.
Jason, who is Jason?
The ally. Oh, bald guy. One of the Magi. You'll see him.
Ah, gotcha. Copy.
He's on the radio.
Okay. Alright, great. Other news. You both have seen my sister, obviously.
Yeah.
She's going through a bit of primary rule. Do not be threatening towards her, do not aim a gun at her, or anything like that. She will go into combat mode and she will retaliate.
What's the matter with Esper?
If you see her, if you see her lights flashing red like this,
I'm not.
Oh, sorry. I'm mind ahead.
Try to de-escalate.
Oh, sorry. I had the radio open. There was something that was happening.
You guys are scaring the shit out of me. I'm freaking out.
Who is that? Who was that?
Well, as far as giggling, I giggled a little bit, but it was unrelated. Although, on another note,
God damn it.
have you guys seen anything in the water?
What about the water? What's up?
Locked in this situation.
Or are you looking for the crack?
No, it was in the reservoir. Me and Cleo saw something.
Cassandra, I need to see you in
What's up?
now.
I'm trying to stop Zilla from exploding. I'll be 5 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, so from what I gather, she's what happened to the water shrine. And unless someone has to spell magic, this is what we're trying. So if I die in the incinerator in about 30 seconds, then that'll be what it is.
Oh no, that's not good.
Well, we're gonna give it a try, right?
Roll me a d20.
Research.
Cool. Yeah. What? Hi.
I have a hamster in a cage. Could I borrow a scanner?
Yeah.
Thanks. Have you eaten today?
Yes, I had 2 jelly buns, 2 of
Good.
them. Yeah. Yeah.
You could get that way. Okay, I'm magic comms. So honestly, Cleo, I'm magic comms. So in our ears. So wherever I am, just use that instead. Oops.
Here you go, Fishbowl. I have to tend to things.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Oh my god. Ow. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah. Just my whole body rumbled is all.
What?
You know what I mean? Well, because I'm made of water.
Oh. Hamster. Yes. Hamster.
Well, I'm gonna do a scan on the hamster then.
I get some fighters in there to give you guys a show if you want to sit there and make some bets. You know how it goes. The more people, the better. This time we're gonna make it a big one. I'd like to see you all there. Anyone in here hasn't already heard yet? Arena's opened up now, once I get back. Those fights are gonna start right up. Oh! And one more thing. I know there's a kraken out in those waters. Maybe that scares some of you from it. I'll tell you what. It's right as anything. Just point your gun right at those fucking tentacles and go hog wild. I don't give a shit anymore, man. That thing is nothing to us.
Well, that's a
Communities,
no-no.
when we come together, we're stronger than anything. You hear me?
What?
Waiting to scan the hamster. And then the generic can you see?
Can you see how much you mean to me?
Hey Cersei, I'm in the air district if you want to find me.
Cassandra, just so you know, I've tended the mushroom shrine. It seems the spirits are happy about that.
And then I guess it was nothing. Okay. Back to waiting for the hamster. Yeah, hamster's
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, see, wait, 5? No, I only have 5, so I need one more. Two red crystals.
Vesper, I'm on my way. I'm bringing Zilla. Do you want to help me figure out how you do the thing with the affinities?
What did you say? Thing with affinities?
I'm on my way to the sanctum now. However you checked affinities with
Oh.
Zilla. We did it before.
Yeah, we have the scanner right now. The currently Fishbowl's
Okay. Okay, well,
Well, it's taking
whenever
a
we
little
can
time to
get that
reading,
back.
but yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Sorry, Fishbowl.
Yeah.
But we'll be here. I've memorized most of them. What I usually am looking for is, I was sitting there wanting to do something with that, so that way, because I'm sort of like, I'm sitting on a bunch of resources that I'm not using.
You got a whole bunch today. Maybe? I don't really know. We're trying to fix her.
So 2 crystals.
No, don't eat the scanner!
Fin blue. Oh.
Hamster.
Hamster go blur.
Yeah.
I think she's attuning to shrines. And then all the crystals explode.
Yes.
Yup.
Sushi if you need.
I'm scanning the hamster.
Oh, you got one too. Oh, excellent.
No,
I
it's
needed to
it's a
do that
really
too. I
big
just haven't had
hamster.
time yet.
So, they like are reaching out to the shrine and everything explodes?
Apparently, look, there's something about her. Apparently, she's been doing this every day at the water shrine. She's not like a normal cat, I think. It's probably the...
I guess that rune's still in the process of either
Well, it's just a
zapping
tabaxi,
it
huh?
out or keeping it in bay.
Yeah, no, I mean, aside from... I meant she's not a normal tabaxi either.
Oh. They're not?
Really?
I don't know.
They
Maybe you are. Maybe all tabaxis are like this. Cleo doesn't explode every couple of hours, though. Like, you know.
I know of one person who used to explode.
That's fair.
Was it Rayleigh?
It was Rayleigh.
Yeah, it was Rayleigh. Yeah, that tracks.
Have you
You want the
talked to
magic
Rayleigh
scanner?
yet?
No, didn't she say she was leaving or something?
Well, she's on magic comms, so I mean...
Okay.
Well, so the thing is I'm not on magic comms.
I just wondered if we got you on magic comms.
No.
Oh.
We've been trying to get everyone else on it. Hasn't been a very high priority. We're both always on the radio.
Wait, why do I have this? This is... You were wanting to use this.
I don't know. Do I just like point and click? Is that the...
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I
you
usually
kinda
just
hover
poke at it.
over it, yeah.
I just sort of poke at it and it eventually tells me what I want to know.
It does it itself.
Okay.
It's kind of like a game of Simon Says. What was I doing?
I have a conclusion on the hamster.
Oh, you are? Yes. What are they?
Yeah.
We're gonna get this sorted, Zilla. Don't worry.
Massive mana magic is infused in the hamster. Hence why it go big, so fast, and then so small.
So you're telling me massive mana is being infused
So-
into these hamsters, and over there
I don't know if
we're
it's
hearing
natural.
about
It doesn't
massive
look
mana
natural.
being infused into Zilla.
Hmm.
Oh. Well,
I don't think it's natural.
That's not a great parallel, so let's...
Nira,
looking to use
Yeah,
the
perhaps stop
scanner on
screaming,
Zilla to figure out her
squeezing
affinities
the
and to
frog.
figure out if anything is going on. Like, if I can tell anything with this scanner. If her affinities are unchanged, we know what they are.
Hamster.
Is there anything else that shows us a reading with it, or not so much?
Massive amounts of mana being infused into things.
We should find out if it's natural.
Okay. Thank you. How's it going? Do you want to try giving the spirit the,
Give me a second.
mana?
You don't. You, let me talk.
Okay.
You sure it's not gonna explode? I'm... Like... What would happen if this thing exploded?
Rayleigh, are you available?
Pops back over to the spirit world. Probably.
Yeah, that's happened a few times.
Oh. Okay, cool. Well, it sounds like there's no downside. Worth a shot.
I'm sure they'd be happy.
Yeah, like, worst case, it gets large.
Just keep it away from this hamster. It'll break out.
And it will be smaller again later.
So, we're having some issues. We found out that the hamsters that are existing, they're infused with massive amounts of mana.
I didn't do it.
And
Or the demon hamsters.
Do you want to take her out there and see if you can help with that?
also we have Zilla down here who seems to be
Is this a
exhibiting
way of, like,
excessive
channeling
amounts
her energy
of
into
mana
the spirit,
and
or is it the
is
spirit's job
causing
to zap it out of the...
cause the crystals around the water shrine to
I don't
explode.
know. I think we're just trying to get her to
Okay,
channel her
that
into the
sounds
spirit.
I'll
If you
head up
feel
there
it.
as soon as I can.
Yeah.
The elevator is a bit so
No,
take it
yeah,
back.
yeah, I know.
I'm currently checking on the water shrine, even though it's exploded. I'm gonna still leave some offerings.
Hey, I'll finish up what I'm doing here.
Cool.
I'll give you an
Here's
update.
some food if I don't come back for whatever reason.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just make sure that the rune that's infused on the cage is charged.
It's funny, isn't it? Oh, everyone thinks it's funny.
Otherwise, it will grow massive, and that won't be good.
My house isn't. I don't think.
It's an anti-magic rune.
Oh, neat. That's
all
actually
shrines
totally
except
probably
for
what
the
we
grove,
need
and I
for-
guess whatever
She needs to
if
spell
there's a
magic,
shadow
if you know
shrine,
that.
I don't know, have been tended to. I've did as much as I could right now with the water shrine, but it's kind of maybe we can
Thank you, Nia.
Okay.
commission someone to rebuild it or get a new one.
Let me handle that. It's kind of my responsibility anyways.
Okay, well, I've at least left offerings everywhere, so I'll check on the grove quick too.
Thank you.
What's up?
Whether or not this is an actual thing, I don't know. I just had a meeting with the council. Apparently, someone who claims that they're from Masaru Galactic has come down here, stating that if we don't give up everyone that was involved in the rebellion, not just the names on that list, that they're gonna come down here with some nasty magic in 24 hours. And they state that the planetary CEO's opinion is pointless to them. So, whether or not that was actually a galactic galactic member of the branch or whatnot, I'm not sure. I don't understand why in the world they would give a damn about us down here.
Unless they know more about what's going on downstairs than we think that they do, or something like that.
You think this might be related
Or-
to those pictures that Varen saw?
I don't know. It could just be that they're petty. I don't really know. Have you called Masaru?
Not yet. I've been trying to handle literally 5 things at once. So...
Who do you need me to talk to?
I'll handle Masaru. Right now, technically things are reaching a lull for a moment right now. I just needed to relay that information to you as one of the heads.
Is Fenris aware?
Fenris was at the meeting, yeah. According to Vaccine, the person in question, at least according to their intel, is not Masaru. Whether or not that contact is accurate or whatnot, you know. But right now we're in a war of attrition when it comes to information, it seems. But I am going to see if I can't get an email sent to the upper city asking a question. But
Okay.
I
if
know
they're
that they're
right,
going to be
who do we
coming
have down
down.
here that's Masaru?
No one yet. Everyone that I knew that was Masaru had fled upstairs. Never came back down. Though, they are supposed to show back up today, to my knowledge. If anything, I won't
Yeah.
have to worry about them
If they
going
do-
up, but I also heard that there's a huge traffic jam citywide, so...
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Unexpected shitstorms, it seems.
We need people to get ready.
I told them that my side of things was going to be seeing if... I know that Masaru doesn't want conflict down here. And they know if...
Cassandra, the person you had to get the Arabs dropped up by the door outside Esper's office. They said you can pay them IOUs or when you get a chance later.
Understood, thank you.
I'm gonna see if maybe they can't undermine some of the authority, maybe bureaucracy, I don't know. Pull out some things, this, that, and the other way. I don't know. And otherwise, just gather resources and prepare, because there ain't no way we're going to be able to give up half the Undercity for one thing. They also wanted whoever blew up the Masaru
And they're gonna
headquarters,
fight.
and no one knows the answer to that one.
I assumed it was whoever did the shooting, but I never bothered to check into it.
Apparently it wasn't. At least according to what the Magi said.
Okay. Look.
So,
There's something I'll come clean on, because we need to eliminate the number of witch hunts that we're on.
yeah.
Sylvia's the one who cut the route yesterday.
I kind of expected it, but...
Yeah, elevator's looking a bit rough right now. I might be
She
delayed.
hoped they died down there and we could make use of it.
I'll do my best.
It wasn't a good plan, but...
Thank you, Rayleigh.
We're gonna need
I'll
what
keep an
allies
eye
we
out for you,
can,
but
so...
we'll play things by ear. Just let me know if you do arrive in the Undercity anytime soon. Sorry.
I don't know what to do about Zilla.
Unfortunately, if it wasn't for the trams having issue,
I may
we
not
would
be able
have
to
a
help her.
person who's abundantly knowledgeable in mana control and also exponential mana, because that was literally her entire existence. That's Rayleigh. Unfortunately, the trams are locking up, so... It seems
I'm gonna,
there's
I'm gonna start making as many mana potions as I can, and... We, the Coven's gonna have to pick a side.
We don't have a choice in that matter when it comes to needing to pick a side. We live down here and there's nowhere we can go.
We can lock our doors and lock out the resistance. Or we can choose to fight and...
Well, locking them out would only basically make us fight two enemies at that point. So... And we don't have the resources to fight off Masaru ourselves.
No.
And
No,
I
it might be that,
I highly doubt that anything that we do. Everything that I tried, everything that we did. What's the point? What's the point? If all the effort that I put into, what was the point? Might as well just have stayed down here and fight with the resistance if it's just gonna lead back to this. I wouldn't have bothered wasting my time.
let me...
Sorry, I'm just stressed at this point.
We could try to get the wands done.
That's actually something we really,
I'll see what I can come up with. I'll collect the rest of my notes and see where I'm at.
If Planetary Masaru doesn't like what Galactic's doing, maybe they'll turn a blind eye to us fighting back. They might not be able to help us.
If they don't,
but
then they'll die too. We'll die,
be
but they'll die
able to-
too.
That's the thing. They might not be able to help us, but they can at least act like their hands are tied. Not get involved
We
themselves.
could get a message out. Maybe Union can tie them up, delay them a day?
I can see if we can get any... Yeah, that's a possible option. I need to get... Ever have those moments where you wish everyone was literally part of a hive mind?
Yeah. Look, I'll look into Union. I'll look into the wands.
We need to get the ones
And then
done.
I'll start making potions.
I'll look into my contacts with Masaru, getting that squared away. I'll also see if I can't... I'll see if our spirits can't help us, if anything.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe those spooky spirit things will just kill Masaru for us. That would be good news.
Man.
I'll deal with... Okay. I'll be in touch. You know how to reach me.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, God. Okay. This Veno woman? Fantastic.
Never heard of him.
Is that, it looks like a synth, actually. With the holographic cat ears.
Oh. Yeah, I thought they were a synth. They were all around the synth ground, so...
I have no idea. Apparently not. Maybe they're part synth. Maybe they just have a lot of cybernetics and are an enthusiast, but whatever the case.
Well. 2 air crystals, 1 wind boom. And a feather. I do believe I need a feather. Okay.
Hello. Bye.
You simply take on the consequences.
What are the consequences?
Why we warned you both. Of changing the nature of things
There is a give and take to all. You have taken, and now the world must give back. Seems your chosen to give back.
So, in order for them to stay physical, I'm gonna become spiritual.
Here's that is the way things will be.
Is there any way of stopping this?
None to my knowledge. Maybe you'll figure something else like you have with giving her a body.
Okay, so who's causing these consequences? Is it? It's not you two. Is there a specific spiritual individual?
It is the world itself. Maybe
I can't talk to the world now, can I?
someone above me, but to my knowledge, there is
Fishbowl is still okay.
nothing that can be done.
How would I get in contact with somebody above you? You're fucking kidding me. So, okay, we've last most important question. Okay, I need to figure out how to get in touch with a air spirit greater than your father.
Hey. Espa,
Okay.
I'm around now if you need me. I'm
do
sorry
that. I
that
can
took a
figure this
while.
out.